back, everybody. It has been nearly 4 years since Gabby Petito was murdered. All of you will remember this story. The 22-year-old was on that cross-country road trip with her boyfriend at the time when her disappearance captured the attention of the world. Her parents just sat down with NewsNation senior national correspondent Brian Entin ahead of the 3-part Netflix docuseries. It's called American Murder, Gabby Petito. Brian, good morning to you. I was just texting you this morning. How wild. It's been nearly 4 years since this case. How's that family doing this morning?
Yeah, I mean, look, they are obviously still grieving. They were telling me there never really is closure, but they're trying to find ways to move forward. The Netflix doc, it just dropped this morning. It's a 3-part docuseries digging back into the story and the questions that still remain, and there are still a lot of questions. I sat down with Gabby Petito's mom and stepdad, and also dad and stepmom. Take a look.
Hi, I'm Brian.
And I'm Gabby.
And this is our Ford Transit Connect that we've been living in.
It was a murder mystery that captivated the world. And now Gabby Petito's story is a 3-part Netflix docuseries debuting today called American Murder, Gabby Petito.
Gabby and Brian seemed like a loving couple.
Talking about you, baby, burning hot.
Oh. But behind the scenes, they would get into arguments.
No, turn it back. Baby, come here. I want to retake this video.
The series relives the young couple's cross-country road trip that ended in tragedy. Gabby went missing in August 2021. Her boyfriend, Brian, returned to his parents' home in Northport, Florida, without her.
Gentleman was slapping the girl.
Okay, you said it's a white van?
Kind of looks like something like hitting you in the face.
Body cam video showed an abusive relationship. A letter revealed Brian admitted to killing Gabby in Grand Teton National Park. He later took his own life in a Florida nature reserve. And his parents, Chris and Roberta Laundrie, have long been under the microscope for what they knew and when.
Has there ever been an apology?
No. And no, we're never going to get that.
At this point, I don't want one. I don't want one.
It doesn't help us.
I would love for them to be charged with something. I really, really would love that. Do I think that's happening now? Unfortunately, no. So I really want to erase that name out of my memory. I want to not think about them. I want to focus on what we're doing with the foundation.
The Laundries, through their attorney, have reportedly denied any wrongdoing. But depositions revealed the Laundrie parents knew Gabby was, quote, gone.
Is there still a lot that you want to know? Or do you feel like you've gotten most of the answers?
I don't think we'll ever know why. The only 2 people that will know why and how are the 2 people that were there when this happened. I think we have the answers we needed. We know that things were known. I don't want to go too deep into. I don't like to talk about them or say their names.
Instead of focusing on the past, Gabby's parents are focused on helping others through the Gabby Petito Foundation. They've passed 4 laws to change the way missing people are handled by police, and laws that require police to conduct what's called lethality assessment protocol, making sure they're asking the right questions when looking for signs of domestic violence. Gabby's parents point out there is no closure, but there is healing.
I have forgiven Brian, and I know that's what Gabby would have wanted, and I'm moving forward so I can help people.
Yeah, I guess if you don't forgive, they always say then it's kind of holding you back. Is that true?
That's my personal experience. I don't think that everybody has to forgive. They can when they're ready, or they might never be ready. But for me personally, I needed to forgive, to let that go, that anger go.
I think, yeah, forgiveness is for you. It's for you, for your healing, for your grief, for you to be able to move on.
And Markie, Gabby's parents, they really are so strong. They still have a lawsuit against the Moab Police Department in Utah, claiming that they did not handle the traffic stop correctly. And Gabby's entire story, it's a reminder about domestic violence, how things can look so perfect on the outside, like Gabby's social media, but on the inside, people are suffering and abused. If anybody watching needs help, the domestic violence hotline is 1-800-799-SAFE. Markie?
As a new parent myself, I just can't imagine everything that they've endured. Brian, before I let you go, I'm just curious, do they have any interest in watching this documentary that's dropped today, or have they seen enough?
Yeah, they already saw it, actually. They got a look at it before it came out. They participated in it. Again, it's a 3-part series. There might be more that comes out. And there are some new videos in it, some new social media videos of Brian and Gabby that have never been seen before. So I haven't seen the whole thing yet, but I plan to check it out later today.
Yeah, I know you're eager to watch it all as you've been on the case since day one. Brian, thank you so much.
Thanks for watching, everybody. Go to joinnn.com to find NewsNation on your television provider. Also, don't forget to click that red subscribe button below to get more of NewsNation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.